channel Cook With Me. I'm Subhashri and I share authentic Indian recipes, really easy to follow and easy to implement. In each of my recipe videos, you will find the ingredients displayed on the right throughout the course of the video. Also, for each step of the cooking, the ingredient that you need for that specific step will be highlighted on the right as well. If you like my recipes and my channel, please do subscribe, like and share. If you would like to leave a comment or a feedback, please do and I will respond to each one of you. Today, I am going to make fish kalia or rui kalia. It's a really authentic Bengali dish and I love cooking this. So come follow along and cook with me.
These are all the ingredients that we need to make fish kalia. To make the fish kalia, I'm choosing to use rohu or carp. You can use any other freshwater fish of your choice as well. So rohu or carp, about 1200 grams. First, we are going to marinate the rohu, and the ingredients that we need to marinate is red chili powder 1 teaspoon, turmeric powder 1 teaspoon, some pinch of salt and 2.5 tablespoons of mustard oil. I'm going to use mustard oil for this recipe. You may choose to use any other oil of your choice. However, mustard oil lends a very distinct flavor to the dish. Here I have all the different ingredients we need to make the gravy with. First, all the whole spices that we need. Half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 bay leaves, 5 green cardamoms, 6 cloves, and 2 1-inch cinnamon stick, and 2 to 3 green chilies. Green chilies completely optional depending on your spice level. These are all the dry powdered spices. 2 teaspoons red chili powder, 2 teaspoons coriander powder, and half a teaspoon turmeric powder. Here we have 1 small tomato, about 100 grams, 2.5 teaspoons garlic paste, 2.5 teaspoons ginger paste, and here I have 1 large onion, about 250 grams. Quarter of that onion I have sliced into long strips, and the rest of the onions I have diced into small pieces. So about 60 grams of the sliced onions and 190 grams of the diced. Here I have 4 tablespoons of yogurt, some coriander leaves for garnishing, and 6 tablespoons of mustard oil.
First, we are going to fry the fish. For that, we will add 2.5 tablespoons of oil. Wait for the oil to be heated up before adding the fish. The oil is now hot, so we are going to start adding the marinated fish. And fry the fish till the fish turns a little bit light brown. As you're frying the fish, make sure you turn the fish on the other side so all the different sides of the fish gets evenly fried. As you can see, the fish has turned a little bit light brown now, so we are going to set aside the fish. Frying the fish is optional. If you prefer, you may directly add the fish to the gravy. Frying the fish gives it an enhanced flavor, so I'm choosing to fry the fish for this recipe. Once we have set the fish aside, we are going to start making the gravy. For that, first we will fry the onions. We need the whole spices, which is the cumin seeds, green chilies, bay leaves, green cardamom, cloves, cinnamon stick, and onions. We have the sliced onions and the diced onions. first we will add the sliced onions and fry it till it is little light brown. The caramelization of the sliced onions will give a little bit of sweetness to the dish, and the diced onions will make the gravy thick. Adding 6 tablespoons of oil, and wait for the oil to heat up before adding the whole spices. The oil is now hot, so I'm going to add the whole spices, starting with the cumin seeds, green chilies, the bay leaf, green cardamom, cinnamon stick, and the cloves. I will stir all of this till I get a nice aroma from all the whole spices. I'm getting a nice aroma from the spices. First, I'll add the sliced onions and fry the sliced onions till they caramelize and turn a little bit light brown. As you can see, the sliced onions have now caramelized, so we will add the diced onions. And we will fry this till the diced onions turn light brown. Once the onions are fried, we are going to cook the tomatoes with our masala. For that, we need tomatoes, garlic paste, ginger paste, all our powdered spices, coriander powder, chili powder, turmeric powder, and some salt to taste. As you can see, the onions have now caramelized and they have turned light brown. We are going to add the ginger garlic paste. So I'm adding the ginger paste. The garlic paste. And then we will fry the onions with the ginger garlic paste for a couple of minutes. When we are frying the onions with the ginger garlic, make sure you lower the flame, because otherwise the ginger garlic can get burnt. I have fried the onions with the ginger garlic paste for a couple of minutes now. Next, I'm going to add the tomatoes. Mix the tomatoes with the onions and the ginger garlic paste. Then I'm going to add the dry powdered spices, the turmeric, chili powder, coriander powder, and mix the spices all together. I will also at this point add a little bit of salt to taste. This will help with cooking the tomatoes. So next, mix all of this together and cook the tomatoes till you no longer get any raw smell of ginger garlic and the oil will be seen separating from the sides. So as you can see, the oil is now started separating from the sides. The tomatoes are well cooked and I'm getting no longer any raw smell of ginger garlic. So what I will be doing now is I will add the yogurt. And mix the yogurt with the tomatoes and the masala and cook this for another 6 to 8 minutes and stir this occasionally. Now we are going to add the fish that we had fried. So I'm adding on the fish. Now what we will do is we will mix the fish with the masala. So we will mix the fish with the masala and cook this at low to medium flame for another 8 to 10 minutes. It is typically not a very gravy kind of dish, so it stays dry. If you would like, you can add a little bit of water if you think this is getting too dry, so the water is optional. But what we want to do is we'll cook this for another 8 to 10 minutes. We have let the fish cook for about 10 minutes. So now our Rohu Kalia is all ready to serve. It's great to enjoy with a bowl of rice. Please let me know how this dish turned out for you. Hope you really enjoy it.